Recently, I was invited down to Lakeside H Beauty for a Dior consultation where I got to try a bunch of fragrances and learn a lot about the brand. Before I start, obviously, I've got to give a huge thank you to Julie and Rosanna. Julie was helping us out with the fragrances and Rosanna organized this whole thing for us. So a huge thank you to them. This whole experience just opened my eyes to the perfumery behind every single fragrance and the stories or the specific moments in Christian Dior's life that led to specific fragrances being made. I learned a lot of facts like Francis Cook John is working for Dior 3 times a week now, and his mum, she actually helped create the original J'adore. They have like aspects of vertical integration within the production line, so they own most of it, if not all of it. They've got 15 gardens around the world. And a very interesting fact is that Dior batches are 2 to 3 years ahead. So if tomorrow, let's say, Francis Cookjohn goes down to the garden and sees that the flowers aren't good, he hasn't got to worry because they're already 3 years ahead. There's no batch changes and stuff like that. They are well ahead of everything. Julie also told us about the stories behind different fragrances like Vanilla Diorama. There was a restaurant that had a specific mousse that Christian Dior himself really liked and he had it every time he went. So he replicated the scent with Vanilla Diorama. And then you have La Col Noir, where they get all their roses for all the Dior fragrances. So it was very, very interesting to find out the stories behind every single fragrance. So those are just two to mention, and like all this Fahan, for example, or Rouge de Falgo had his own story where a specific dress was made for a fashion show, and to accompany that dress, that's where Rouge Trafalgar was made, and that's where the idea came from, etc. So it's very, very interesting. So if you're ever at Lakeside, go to H Beauty, especially to Dior, and you can ask them anything you want. They'll have the answers for it. They are very, very knowledgeable, especially Julie.